Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jung Lo again from the Dragon House. Right next to me, I have a Jammin Jackson, officially signed today. Will be competing on our upcoming event, Dragon House 32, June 15th, at the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. Now, Jammin, good to have you on board. Let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are, where are you coming from?
I'm born and raised in Southern California. Been a few spots down there, and been on a long ride to get here. Military, school. Finally, it's time to put all the training to work. You know.
Now, how long have you been involved in martial arts?
Since I was a kid, my dad was doing kickboxing. I was doing kickboxing. Combat sports is just something I gravitate towards. So just been adding skills throughout life, and now everything's come together. I got the right people around me. Now it's time to just put it all on the line.
So what nationalities are you?
I'm mixed with a little bit of everything.
I can tell exactly what.
Some people can't tell. That's like African American, Native American, a lot of European on my mom's side. So yeah,
you're William Mudd right there. Now, so how long have you actually trained, prepared for MMA fights?
For MMA, I would say right when I got into the military is when I started taking jiu-jitsu serious. So that's when I started blending all my striking skills and doing my jiu-jitsu. So it's been since 2005. 2005.
Wow, it's been a long time.
Right, but doing deployments, you can't really do jiu-jitsu when you're in Afghanistan. But when I had the time, I was.
Hey, I got to salute to this guy. You know, you serve in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
How many years you been serving there?
I did 5 years.
5 years. 5 years.
Yeah.
Here's a salute right there for this gentleman right here. And thank you for putting all this hard work for the country. I have to shout out to this. That's a Marine, right?
Army.
Man, you got to shout out for this guy right here. Yeah. It's awesome to have a Army fighting at the Dragon House event. Now, you are probably a little older, at 34 years old, and trying to get into this career.
Yep.
What do you see yourself making fighting? It's a career, or just do it kind of like it's just for the heck of it?
Yeah, I mean, I treat my life ready to fight all the time. So I train, I eat, I sleep right. So being 34, I can outlast any of these young guys. Everywhere I train, my cardio, my conditioning, my strength, my quick twitch, it's all on par. So 34 is nothing. It's like I'm 21. Myself awesome. Now would have beat my 21-year self easily. When I was 21, I was a monster. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you fighting at 185 pounds, right? Coming up with this fight, making your MMA debut, and you don't really look to me too big, because I see some of those 185ers. They're like 6'1", 6'2", 210 walk around weight. What do you walk around weight?
Easily 192, 192.
So you don't really cut weight at all.
Don't need to. It's all about eating clean and the way I train. And growing up, I was playing football, so I was going against Titans, big dudes, playing D-line. So I have the density and the strength. Whenever anyone feels me wrestle or grapple, I can handle big boys any day, every day. So yeah, it's just a natural weight. I'd rather maybe eventually cut to 170, higher up, but right now it's 185. There's no one that's going to be able to give me a problem. Well,
I'm very excited to watching guys that are making a debut, because as much as they training backgrounds, once the cage door shut and lights shining, I can't really expect what a debut will come out of it, especially coming out of the big show. You know, you got 2,000-3,000 people cheering for the fighters. There's going to be a lot of pressure. Do you think that crowd will give you pressure since you're making a debut? You went to our last show, right?
Yeah, I did go to the last show. I've been doing
enough
shows and been with enough of my training partners and boys that I know what to expect, you know, and I know that it's all just take the leash off. I love the feeling.
That's it.
Every time you train, you can't hurt your training partners. Take that leash off, and now it's time for pain. Kill switch on, and I like that.
That's an awesome mentality. Yeah. I can't wait to see this. Now, you are fighting a guy, Albert Claisen, right?
Glancy.
Albert Glancy from San Ramon, Team Santos, as a jiu-jitsu school. I know he's a purple belt jiu-jitsu guy. What's your thought on a guy like that?
Yeah, bring anything. I mean, good for him. He's purple belt. I'm sure he's putting in his work, but my tool bag is deeper than anybody I know, so I got a tool for every problem. That's all I have.
That's awesome. Yeah. Now, he's also making an MMA debut. So I have no idea what's he going to do when the bell rings, you know, and especially on the amateur circuit. You guys only the first amateur fight. You only do 3 2-minute rounds. Okay. So the rounds are a little bit shorter, and I really enjoyed watching guys making a debut because they tend to not wasting any seconds. As the bell rings, they just go. You know, and pros sometimes they have to reserve a little bit more energy, test their opponent out, and especially both guys making a debut. Either one of you guys ever been into the cage competition before, so no video footage to studying each other. So basically, when the bell rings, here we go, rock and roll.
Let's do it.
So now, for all these guys who doesn't seen you train before, including myself. What would you do? Like, what was your instinct kicks in? Imagine if the bell rings and then the door shuts. What's your instinct kicks in?
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like the more you train and fight, and you just understand. Whenever I can read someone's movement, their body movement, and just understand where to take it. I take it where I want to take it, you know, and just knowing that I got a better gas tank, I got better reactions than anybody. So I just gonna read whatever I see across from me and take it like that. I don't need to.
Now this fight is actually very interesting. I didn't mention to all the audience that you are Army, serve the country, serve the society, serve the U.S. government, and then on the other hand, your opponent, he's a firefighter. So we have two well-respected people in the society are coming into the Dragon House. It's gonna be a slugfest.
Well, I'm gonna bring the fire, so he's gonna need to
fight
that fire.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, if people don't know who you are, how can people get a hold of you if they want to support you and buy tickets, come watching you fight? How can people contact you?
A good email, my fight email would be triplejjjthreat2.0@yahoo.com. That's a good way to just get emails. So triplejjjthreat 2.0@yahoo.com. Of course, we got work emails and personal emails. That's a good one to get.
Do you have an IG, Facebook?
Because of what I did in the military, I kind of stay away from Facebook and IG right now.
Okay.
But eventually, we'll build that for the pro fights.
All right. So now, make sure you guys want to hit him up. Yeah. All your friends and families and teammates, make sure you hit him up. You know, to get a ticket from him directly, so you can get a little credit for it to come watching the fight. Now, if your opponent Albert watched this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Albert, you got a lot to be ready for, because I'm gonna bring everything. So you're not safe anywhere. That's it.
Oh, damn. That's a very awesome quote right there. You're not safe everywhere. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. Now, do you have any special sponsor, special people you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight?
Oh, just IMS, Stephen Tandoy, Daniel Compton, boys that are already in Dragon House, and they paved the way and show me, you know, now it's my time. Those are my homies, my training partners right now, and so yeah.
IMS, where are you guys located?
That's in Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Yeah, just some great people, tight knit group, some great people that they see things the way I see things, and we click, and yeah, so we're gonna make some big things happen.
Santa Cruz is gonna be in the building.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, now, so for more information about this upcoming fight card, ladies and gentlemen, please check out DragonHouseMMA.com. Please subscribe our YouTube channel. Give us a little bit of love and support, and check out more fight card layout. Check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event's live stream pay-per-view nationwide on all different devices. If you guys cannot make it to the event, please order your live stream pay-per-view from DragonHouseMMA.com, and give us a like on IG. My IG address is Dragon_House_MMA, and give us a little follow and a thumbs up, and we'll keep putting the epic event for you guys, all the fight fans out there. Any last word you want to shout out to any of your family, friends?
Just you. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me. It's been awesome.
Awesome. We'll see you guys June 15th at the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. And here we go. What's your name again?
Jammin Jackson.
Jammin Jackson. We'll see you guys out there. Good job. Woo.
All right.